All right, so today we're gonna cover what it's like to live in Ballard, Washington. We're gonna cover everything that you need to know. I've got the family here. I got my beautiful wife, the kids, and we're gonna go and we're gonna tour some areas in Ballard, and I am gonna show you what it's like to live there, some of the history there, and just what makes Ballard Ballard and why it's a great place to call home if you're considering moving to Seattle, Washington. All right, take care. One of the cool things about Ballard is really the proximity to Seattle, and there's so much walking that you can do to different like shops and restaurants and just really cool places that you can hang out with. My wife actually used to live here for a little bit. You actually enjoyed it, right, babe?
Yeah, Ballard is awesome. You've got the water, you've got beaches, you got bike trails. I mean, it's incredible. And then you're close to everything in downtown Seattle as well.
All right, today we're gonna talk about what it's like to live in Ballard, Washington. And right now we're at the Ballard Locks, but right now we're actually at the Botanical Garden. They have this cool garden here that you can walk through just before you get to the locks. All right, let's go. All right, I'm here at the Ballard Locks. Ballard became really a hub for the Scandinavian immigrants who brought with them a strong maritime tradition which influenced the development of Ballard's fishing. Right here in Ballard, Washington. Ballard's located right here on the Puget Sound, and it made it a natural center for the fishing industry. The fishermen would venture all the way from Ballard all the way to Alaska and beyond. It's known for its fish yards, processing plants, maritime supply, and businesses. Ballard Lock was constructed in 1917, connecting it to Puget Sound and Lake Union, and it further solidified Ballard's role in the Seattle maritime industry here. I'm here at the Ballard Locks, and so it's really neat. You can see the salmon run, and it's really, really neat. Super cool. You have to journey. All right. If you're into boating, Ballard is perfect for boating and all of those maritime activities. You just bring your boat through the locks and go from the Sound to the Lake Washington. It's one of the really cool things to do with families, and kids can watch the boats go in and out of the locks, and then also run across like the different, basically across the locks, and see the salmon jump in and the seals eating. And it's really neat, really cool, great for families, great for just hanging out with your kids and seeing all the things here in the Ballard Locks. It's really neat. Another good thing you can do is right over there, you can kind of perch up a picnic, little blanket, and have a picnic with your family and stuff, which is really kind of enjoy the grass or overlooking the locks there, watching the boats go in and out. So that's an added little bonus here to the Ballard Locks, which makes this perfect area to hang out and just enjoy the sound and all the smells and all the sights. And if we go on over here, got the boats going out. What's really cool is that on the Ballard Locks you can walk along these pathways just right next to the locks, and then you can walk across the waterway there all the way to the other side, and then you can go down below, which is really neat. You can see the salmon jumping, kind of crawling through the fish ladder and stuff like that. And then you can look at the boats coming in and stuff like that. It's really neat, really cool. And then when you hear that bell, then that's when the locks are starting to engage, and the water levels are starting to meet.
So here at the Ballard Locks, you can walk down below and you can see all the salmon running.
Yeah.
And this is all like a history area on learning about salmon life and their history and spawning. It's late August right now, so we're getting to see all of the salmon movement at its top peak of action. It's really cool.
Super cool.
It's a great place to bring the kids. Lots of family-friendly, fun stuff to do here in Ballard.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we're at the Lock Spot Cafe. This building here has been here over 100 years. Over 100 years. That is really neat history right here in Ballard. Just super quaint historical piece here. And this building has been here over 100 years. Really cool. We're actually getting ready to get got some burgers, some fries, some halibut and fish. Great place for the family to come and hang out and chill and just enjoy all things local. All right, so now I'm right here in the neighborhood in Ballard, and what's really cool about this neighborhood is you have the big streets and you have sidewalks on both sides, which just really gives you that kind of really quaint, close neighborhood feeling. Older homes usually built in the 1900s and newer. I mean, so you're getting that really cool craftsman style type home here. In just a moment, we're gonna actually tour a new home that's on the market, craftsman style home. Beautiful historic architecture, I mean, incredible. But these homes, I mean, like I said, the neighborhood is really kind of that quaint feel, sidewalks, both sides, and it just really gives you, again, that safe community, that community feel, makes you feel just a safe neighborhood. So you've got to check it out. It's really neat. Ballard is such a great area. I'm coming up on 34th Avenue Northwest and 65th here. Interwoven into the neighborhood is these newer structures that are newly remodeled and constructed. So again, it's just great for families. We're out here walking in Ballard, and we're on the sidewalk here, so you kind of feel safe, you know, out of traffic, and get the kiddos. What do you think, baby?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's wonderful. Great place to walk your dogs and ride your bikes and kind of have that suburbia feel, but you're, again, close to the city.
Absolutely. All right, so I'm gonna take you guys inside one of these older classic historical homes here. And again, what's neat on these homes, are a lot bigger. You sit on more spacious lots. This one here has a kind of great landscaping here, bigger lot, and it's just really kind of quaint. Again, it's really quaint, really just quiet, and let's check it out.
One thing that's really neat about a lot of these Ballard homes, especially in a neighborhood like this, is that the homes have so much character. Like this is a double car garage with a seating area on top to, you know, there's a view of the sound. And every home is like that. Like this one has a covered porch. It kind of has this little southern feel. And these neighborhoods are just really quaint and cute and just very family oriented. It has that feeling. Again, nice wide sidewalks, and just you can see a view of the water. It's a great place.
All right, this home here in Ballard, the heart of Ballard, moments from walking to all things shopping. This home is priced just above 1.8 million here in Seattle. Really great lot, really great home. And yeah, if you're interested in this home or any others in the area, give me a call. I'd love to help you. Great home. Take care. Coming up on this spot, this is actually pretty cool. My wife and I, which she's out front, we got married here. It's called Piccolino's. Really cool restaurant here in the heart of Ballard. And we got married here 11 years ago. And we had our engagement dinner here. Sorry, honey. We had our engagement dinner here, and there she is.
So after we got engaged, Dion and I had our engagement dinner here at Piccolino's in Ballard. It's this authentic Italian restaurant. It's so cute. We rented out the whole area, had family and friends come celebrate. If you are in the area, you have to check out this wonderful restaurant. It has excellent Italian food and great atmosphere.
Yeah.
Let's show you.
Yeah, super cool. another type of housing that you'll see here in Ballard is these newer townhome development sites. As the city of Seattle has kind of upzoned a lot of the older residential zoning, and so you're seeing a lot of this more kind of housing here in Ballard. So you're having these kind of modern new pockets right kind of in the middle of older type of housing. So it'll just be kind of pop up randomly what used to be older type of housing. And so you'll see this kind of newer type developments here in Ballard, which is very modern, very high end. And you'll see that kind of all kind of spread out through different areas in Ballard. So. All right, so we are now down in the heart of Ballard. I'm here with the kiddos and we're about to check out the Salt and Straw right here, which is so neat. It's really great ice cream. You have to check it out. It's just so good.
It smells so good in here, like waffle cone.
Here we are on the heart of Ballard, Northwest Market Street, where all things are happening. You've got nightlife, you've got businesses, you've got restaurants, you got it all. So again, if you're living in Ballard, you can walk right here down to the Northwest Market Street, the heart of where everything is happening. This is where you wanna be. Great businesses, great restaurants, great ice cream, the Salt and Straw. You gotta check it out. So you want to get around Seattle without a car? Well, they've got these cool line bikes where you can basically log on with an app, pay for your ride, and get scooting on the bike. Or you can jump on a scooter right over here, which is super cool. Go ahead and pay, jump on your scooter, and you're mashing all over Seattle without a car. Greatest way to get around the city. All right, so I'm down here at Golden Gardens, which is right in the heart of Ballard. So if you're living up in Ballard close, you have access to this awesome park, which sits right on the Puget Sound. Super cool. Has, you know, basketball, frisbee, all things just outdoors. I mean, so you can be living close to Ballard and pop down to Golden Gardens and just be hanging out, enjoy barbecuing, being on the Sound. I mean, just completely beautiful. It's an amazing park. It's really cool, clean. It has a big play set, which we're gonna go to here shortly. Got the kiddos running right now at the play set, and it's just a really nice park and has you can catch some stunning sunsets here in the evening time, and which is really neat, really cool. So let's go check out the rest of the park. All right, we're here at Golden Gardens. So the cool things again about living in Ballard is that you're moments away from down here at Golden Gardens, the park, steps away. So people are parasailing, throwing the frisbee, throwing the tennis ball, throwing the football, and you're right here on the Puget Sound, the saltwater here. So it's super cool just be able to run around on the sand, run around, and people are parasailing right here. So again, just having moments away from Ballard and you know, living there, and you have access to this cool park. So it's really neat.
So something that's great about Ballard is that it is a top suburb to live in here in the Seattle area, because as a husband and wife, we have children, and when you want to live in a quality suburb, you're looking for good schools, safe neighborhoods, things for kids to do that is diversified, and great local restaurants and culture, and Ballard has all of those things. So it just really appeals to families. And again, you're 15-20 minutes from downtown Seattle.
Absolutely.
So there's just so much to do in this great suburb of Seattle. And so we really recommend, if you are wanting to move to Seattle and you've got a family, consider Ballard, Washington.
And this is the reason why you need to call us, because real estate is moving quickly in Ballard, Washington. So if you're interested in moving to the Seattle area or Ballard or any of the other areas, give us a call. Call us, text us, email us. We'd love to help you.
We got you.
Got you.